Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to get some videos and see how this character does in the 9th anniversary meta, the Supreme Battle Spectacle meta. Test out the anniversary Super Saiyan 3 GOKU Super Saiyan 2 VEGETA. We're going to start out in Red Zone Movie Boss Rush. This is a place where this character, /7 of course. Of course. Damn it. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. That's tough. That's tough. All right. Let's do some maneuvering to try and intentionally hold back and kind of, you know, slow down a little bit. Key is too good, unfortunately. God damn it. Key is too good, unfortunately. All right. I'm just gonna skip ahead until they come to rotation. The opening. Oh, that's good. Damn. I wish I had Beast in slot 1 now. No, he dodged it. No, because that would have been a stun. Yeah, so, like, it would have been great to take the damage. I mean, I guess God Goku's not going to do too much damage, but no, my tactics work against me. Remember, if you dodge the boss status effect as well. The opening couple of phases, Turles, Lord Slug, Cooler, Android 13, pretty insignificant. Goku and Vegeta, the showcase character, they do need the super to stack. They do start pretty weak, but I don't think that we're really going to encounter too many issues with them. I picked this fight as the first fight we would showcase them in, because this, of course, is where they will be at their best. Alright, well, we're going to get their first rotation here against Lord Slug. Now, their link set, right, is pretty traditional, the Goku and Vegeta. We have Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, right? So, I mean, what do we have with Beast? We'd have Saiyan Warrior Race, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, just with Beast. I feel like that should work pretty good. So we could let these two characters kind of just go crazy. Beast will be able to ensure... Well, they're going to get... Okay. Remember that the 8th anniversary LR's key mechanic works real... Dude, it looks so stupid when Beast gets hit now. 50 symbols pop up. It's ridiculous. But, oh, no crit right there. That's good. I mean, that's good, because we do want Goku and Vegeta to get as many stacks as possible. By the way, we are on a 200%. God Goku does give the 200% to Goku and Vegeta. I mean, I figured it was perfect. I wanted to do a video on these characters anyway, you know, test them out in the new fights and stuff like that. And with Buu Saga being the theme of Golden Week, I figured it's perfect, right, to get these guys in right now. So remember that the GT LR, they stack attack. These boys right here, they're stacking defense. So we're just going to continue to stack defense throughout the fight. And their key mechanic is every time they super attack, they permanently get 1 key. When we start talking about Supreme Battle Spectacle, that's pretty good, because a lot of those fights can go on long. And in particular, this fight will go on really long. Their standby condition is also pretty easy. Either, what is it, below 50%? Oh, right, I made them a dodge build. Yeah, for the... It's very difficult to, like, regret that or anything like that, too, because I did that for the Power Beyond Super Saiyan Fusion Zamasu mission, which was... I mean, Global just isn't going to get to experience that, unfortunately, because even if Global gets that same mission, Global... what was I going to say? Even if Global gets the same mission, at this point, Power Beyond Super Saiyan was buffed by many characters that have come out, right? Characters like Kefla, Gotenks, like, stuff like that. But, yeah, them dodging, I believe in my winning run, I mean, I'd have to go back and double check, but I believe they do dodge a super that would have killed me, too. So, again, it's very difficult to kind of, like, you know, be like, oh my god, that's you know, such a mistake to give them dodge. It also could help out, too, because in their standby is ridiculously tanky, but not against the 3 million damage super attack bosses. I mean, it can be, but it depends on, like, how much defense we stack up, how many orbs they get, and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty easy to get into their standby, though, I think, in a lot of these fights. Because, again, we have 2 different conditions we could hit. Just under 50% HP. I guess I could have cut right here, huh? But, matter of fact, I will. Alright, well, I mean, this is kind of unfortunate, damn it. Could you imagine if we go for this and we get caught by Slug? We're at 525. I think we actually could potentially live if Slug supered us anyway. And we'll just leave Beast right there. Do want to be careful, because I do want to make sure we're getting our stacks with the God Gokus as well. Does he super? He doesn't. Okay, perfect. So every time they're supering, you know, remember, on their 18 key, they get 50% 50% defensive stack. On their 12 key, they're getting a 30% defensive stack. So every single time we're supering, we're getting that defense. And every single time we're supering, we're getting a permanent 1 key for the rest of the fight. They also do get 10% chance to crit with every super attack performed, up to 50%. So in their base form right here, you know, we could see them begin to crit a lot, even though I have a dodge build on them, because of the fact that they do have that built-in crit mechanic. Like the 8th anniversary LRs were both built very good. All right, so we are back on rotation. We are now able to do the standby with them if we want to, but we don't. I could run them in slot 1 right here, which probably would be better to potentially go slower if possible. What's our defense? 800k? Ah, yeah, okay. This is a fight where they're definitely going to be looking very good. We can kind of hold Beast Gohan back a little bit, and Evolution Blue Vegeta, he will be fine, of course, against Cooler. Remember, Cooler, his super attack on this turn would be the last attack at the end of the turn. So these boys are definitely going to be looking pretty good with their defense the way it is. Because of how good their standby condition is, which, again, is either under 50% HP or turn 4, and they've done 4 attacks. And it's just done 4 attacks, right? Like, they don't have to super attack or anything like that. They have a very good standby condition. Both of the 8th anniversary LRs really do. I mean, I would say this one is going to age better than the GT one, because, you know, attacking is much easier than getting hit. Especially when you're, you know, like, this character was a 2023 character designed for content that was coming in 2023. They were not designed with Supreme Battle Spectacle in mind and shit like that, right? So, like, the GT character has to get hit to do their secondary standby condition, which, of course, is very tough. But both of them do have that under 50% condition anyway. So this is looking really good. We're just going to continue to stack and stack and stack. And, you know, we could stay in base in a lot of this fight. And then, you know, once we get to Broly, it really is only going to be Broly where we're probably going to need to transform. And then our defense is going to be so high. And then that base Vegeta is going to be guarding and stuff like that. Or, you know, we could just nuke Broly as well. Just drop the Giga Spirit Bomb on him. That could be... We probably should do that. Alright, guys. I just... I encountered this turn right here. And there was no key whatsoever. Like, it's just... We had literally no orbs. I'm bringing us back because there's a ridiculously high chance we're about to die. But there was literally, like, no key. Like, I had no plays I could really make. So... Okay. 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 So 13 didn't super attack anyway, but the God Goku's complete. What is this God Goku's build? Okay. Well, we got... sure. You know what? Let's just accept our W gracefully and move on. What are you boys at? Look at their key. Yeah, that's what we like to see. They just have continued to stack up. So, with their good mechanics now, it just doesn't even matter. It's going to be so easy for them. They're over 1 million at this point. Okay. Let's get Beast in slot 1. We'll hit that. These boys, after this turn, it's just going to be nice and juicy for them. That is the Dokkan attack. I'm not going to do that. I'm gonna just leave it. When should we do the standby? I'm not really dying to, like, I mean, people love damage and are obsessed with damage, and that's just number one most important thing people care about usually, but I mean, I'm looking at it more from a defensive angle, because, like, you know, like, dicking around by trying to, you know, get, like, a 50 million crit on, you know, Broly at the end, like, I'd much rather just, you know, get to Broly, transform, and Vegeta's just an impenetrable wall. That seems a little bit more enticing to me. But I feel like we do need to drop the bomb. We'll probably transform maybe like against like Janemba could probably be a good idea. Vegeta is already going to be untouchable because remember, Vegeta is he gets 250% defense start a turn, and he guards and creates rainbow key spheres for the first 4 turns, and then he gets 8% damage reduction per key sphere obtained. So Vegeta is going to keep all this stacked defense as well. So then when we're going to have, you know, 1.5 million stacked defense or whatever it is, we're going to absolutely be able to cook. So that's going to be very awesome for us. Oh, okay. Sure. This is fine. This will do very little damage, if any at all. Yeah, 64k. I think 13, he supers for around, I think it's like 1.2, 1.3 million in that range. But it's just kind of like, it's 13 is doing that damage so deep. I mean, you guys see, we're on turn 9. Like, 13 does that level of damage so deep in the fight, it's very inconsequential. Let's put Evolution Blue Vegeta in slot 1 right here and get him his revive. He doesn't have his revive up, so let's just make that a priority. Oh, I gotta be careful with the God Gokus. Oh, god damn it, dude. I guess I could just throw Beast active if I feel nervous, so, okay. Yeah, we could always just rely on the Beast Gohan active. I don't mind using it super early because of the showcase character in this instance, too, is going to be very strong the rest of this fight. That Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, they're weak at the beginning of fights, not where we are now. 13 supers for 1.2 million. Okay. All right, what are we looking like here? Block them and sealed them. Well, that sucks balls. That really sucks balls, actually, because they can't stack. Should we do the standby here? I'm tempted. What do you guys think? A little standby action right here? We get at that. That's fine. Right here? We'll do it. Am I gonna regret it, though? It's just that they're gonna get locked off. What's our next rotation? I won't. I'm not gonna do it yet. Because Janemba is pretty tanky. Alright. And Broly is very tanky. So I think we'll lose them off rotation, but we'll still have time to transform them and drop the Spirit Bomb in time because of how tanky Janemba and Broly are. That's like a big difference between, you know, Broly and, say, like Supreme Battle Spectacle Gogeta, is that Broly is an incredible defensive beast. Well, I mean, I don't want to put it like that, but he has a lot more health than Gogeta. How about I word it like that? Broly has way more health than Gogeta does. We got God Goku as Orb, so he should be fine. Oh! Yeah, sure, man. Super Beast Gohan. That's, I don't know what we're gonna do. No clue. Oh, damn. Tough. Yeah. You always gotta let the boss supering Beast Gohan? Why, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Thank you. By the way, God Goku's build was terrible when we looked at it, by the way. You know, I know some of y'all were waiting, like, oh, did he not comment on it? No, let me get that comment in there for you. Yeah, it was pretty bad. All right, he's getting some stacks in. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I think the friend God Goku barely has been supering, so he hasn't really gotten too many stacks in and stuff like that. The dodges are beautiful. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Unfortunately, they can't super. That sucks. Dickhead sealed the showcase character. Aren't you proud of yourself, Bojack? Yeah, bastard. Alright, we have Vegeta's revive up. The seal on Tech God Goku, that's good. That's good. I guess we'll just do this, sure. I'll probably transform into Tech Super Saiyan Vegeta maybe after this turn. Yeah, maybe. I won't cut anymore from this point on because the fight is like, once you get to Bojack is where the fight seriously begins. So like it's a real fight now. Those opening couple of phases, I mean, if the character's getting cooked against Cooler or 13 or something like that, it's, you know, little iffy. Let's just say that. Oh, Vegeta. Father. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's the good stuff, Vegeta. Oh. Lovely. Alright, I would appreciate if Tech Vegeta would finish this off. He's probably not gonna, though. Oh, no! Whatever you do, don't super him. Yeah, nice try. Yeah, thanks. By the way, so we're running Double God Goku. We could run Double God Goku against Supreme Battle Spectacle fights. I'd rather not, though. What other teams do they have? So let's see. They're on Buu Saga, Pure Saiyan, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Power Wishes, Mastered Evolution, Connected Hope, Final Trump Card, All Out Struggle, Battle Wits, Join Forces, Bond of Parent and Child, and Battle of Fate. They don't really have a ton of good teams. Like, this is kind of it. We got to run Double God Goku. Yeah. Well, hopefully, the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku will lead Buu Saga. That would be good. Wait, the friend hasn't done... What is it, 4 supers? Huh. We'll do this. Even if God Goku gets tagged, it's okay. Because he's got type advantage. Only 5 right there. Alright, let's see. Janemba, one mistake they made in making this Red Zone movie boss rush is this right here. I think they erred and that they did not make like Janemba had so it's Super Janemba and then he has his Rage mode. The fight should have just been Rage mode Janemba. Like they do kill like this in Janemba doesn't. What is his super attack damage? It's very, very little. In Janemba, yeah, he supers for 1.26 million. Like, he hits weaker than Bojack. Bojack is 1.41. Now, obviously, once we go into Rage Janemba, he's supering for 2 million along with the 30% attack debuff and the 30% defensive debuff. So, you know, 2.1 million with a 30% debuff is substantial. That's like that is a real threat, but it takes a little bit to get into there. It's time to begin charging. Let's go. Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. What's our defense right now? 1.35 million. That's good. Easily in range to live Broly normals. Broly super would still one-shot them, but normals they'll tank, which is good. Alright, so we have Goku and Vegeta out. Let's see what that defense is looking like, fellas. 1.35, okay. So remember, we want to try and obtain as many orbs as possible to begin charging the Spirit Bomb. Definitely don't want to float Vegeta. So we'll make sure to keep Vegeta on rotation. And get as many orbs as possible. Although, we do have God Goku's next turn. Pretty important to give the God Gokus their 6 orbs. Alright, so we will just begin charging up that Spirit Bomb. What is the damage exactly on the Spirit Bomb per orb? It's, 20% attack per charge count. As long as we do the Super Spirit Bomb. So every orb is an extra 20% attack, right? And then they get 500% attack when the finish, you know, the Spirit Bomb is actually thrown. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good for us. Oh, Janemba he's very super attack happy today. Okay. But unfortunately for Janemba, he picked the two strongest characters in the game, the super attack so far. Beast and then Evolution Blue Vegeta. Nice. Thanks, guy. All right. So now Janemba is looking mighty scary. I think it's time to go into Super Saiyan Vegeta right here at this point. Get a little bit of extra help here. Alrighty, there we go. Of course, we're not going to drop that right here. I probably should... Oh, there's a lot of physical orbs over there. Is that 6? Yeah, it is. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so we're continuing to charge up the Spirit Bomb. Vegeta should be able to do a nice amount of damage right here. Unfortunately, Janemba not attacking right away saps a little bit of the damage. Oh, he could be... Wow, that's... Okay. You don't get an opportunity... Bro, that's right. Dude, why do they make it so that this guy can be sealed? Are they kidding me? You could seal this Janemba. They should not have let that happen. This kid can be sealed. That takes away all the scariness. What are his normals? This guy can be sealed. That's crazy. His normals are 700k, so, I mean, they're reasonable damage, but, oh my god. You could seal him. I did completely forget about that. That's, like, not... That has not come into play super often. Definitely, like, LR Buhan could take advantage of that, right? There's no reason to transform the God Gokus, by the way. We'll just continue to let them stack up as much as we can. I probably should try and ensure that they have a lot of orbs, though. As much as we can. Alright, sure. The thing about Broly and potentially transforming God Goku into Super Saiyan Goku is that Broly does double super very often. So, like, you know, floating off Super Saiyan Goku is just... it doesn't seem like a great idea. Alright, we'll just get as many orbs as we can get here. Perfect. Charging that bomb up, baby. And we'll hit the 5 right there. Yeah, this is great. This is great. Oh, those dodges. Sure, we'll take it. Yeah, they are so tanky right now. Because they get the damage reduction per orb, they're guarding, right? And then they have the dodge build on top of it. Beautiful. Alright, I think I'm definitely going to use Beast Gohan's active skill right here. Because we're not going to, you know, it's not going to turn into protecting the showcase character, which I don't like to do. But it's going to ensure that we get a nice turn from Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Yeah, because we're not going to be able to use Vegeta's active until next turn anyway, so... Now, one huge disadvantage, although to be fair, I never got the crits anyway, but one big disadvantage we're going to run into, man, I do want to get the orbs for the Spirit Bomb, but at the same time, I do really want to save orbs for next turn, but nah, let's just charge. Let's charge that Spirit Bomb up, man. Let's get that damage going higher and higher. What was I gonna say? Oh, I lost it. Oh, because I've got the dodge build on them, you know, our chances of critting are, you know, minuscule. It's just not going to happen. They're probably not going to crit. But back when I did have them full offensive, they were not really critting anyway. So I was never getting those crits back when they had... What was the build? I had them with the same build. I think it was 25 crit and like 20 additional or something like that. The 8th anniversary LRs. But again, that Fusion Zamasu Power Beyond Super Saiyan mission was just way too... Like, it was crazy. That shit was nuts, man. Nuts. Alright, so we got him... Well, I was gonna say out of here, but we've done a lot of damage. Nice, the triple, beautiful. Yep, it's Beast in time, all right. Beast with his active skill up, please. Look at that damage. If the Spirit Bomb, like if we get the crit, like if we crit, yeah, I'm just saying, if we do, it's gonna hit pretty. It's gonna hit pretty hard. It's gonna be quite the blaster. We do have Vegeta's Revive, so I could just dick around on this turn too, right? Yeah, we could. Because we have Vegeta's Revive. Huh. Alright, well, let's do some things.
しきれんほどの技を食らわせてやる。これが俺の全てだ。
So I could get, we could put them in slot 3, get orbs with the first 2 characters, then pop. Yeah, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to put them in slot 2 and pop it right there. Just in case. Like, let's go for a win as well. Yeah, let's do that. Because we don't want to get caught with that Super Saiyan Goku on rotation. That would be no good. All right, let's hope for the crit. We have 76 charges right here. Let's go. And no crit. Only 16 million. Obviously, if we get the crit, like, the damage, you know, explodes from there. I love the key that we're looking with right there. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's see. We're almost assuredly going to die on this turn. Good, he didn't super attack right away. Beautiful, beautiful. Chances are very high we're going to die in this turn. We should win. Well, I mean, we should win no matter what, I guess, because we have Tech Vegeta's Big Bang. He'll definitely finish. Okay, additional normal right there. Sure, it still does 2 million damage, though. All right, he definitely wouldn't die to a super. Ah, all right. Well, okay, these boys cannot live a super. They'll double-digit tank normals, which I like, but they're not tanking a super. But we do have the dodge build, so I guess we could dodge. Oh, come on, fellas, please. Remember, they do also have the 50% chance to crit built in, so they do have a good chance of doing crits on these. We get the hidden potential system additional as well. Nice. Okay, so we got 3. We'll take it. All right, so we got some crits. We got the hidden potential system additional, but we did not dodge the super, unfortunately. All right. Okay, so we are gonna get cooked right here. Damn it. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's. I mean, we're still gonna win, but yeah, I mean, there's, you know, just defense has limitations.
ブルマ イヤ人としての誇り、俺の全て捨ててたまるか。こいつがスーパーベジータのビッグバンアタックだ。
Just a shade off of finishing, but we could... Will this finish? This is probably not going to finish, because I think I missed a lot of super attacks with this Goku. I don't think this is going to finish. Yeah, it doesn't. But Vegeta is in slot 1 right there for us. Beautiful. Goodbye. All right, I mean, that all things considered, I'd say that went really good. We dropped the Spirit Bomb. You know, we saw the invincible defense they had in the standby. We did see the limitations of just having raw defense and base. You know, they did get 2 million damage. You know, they had 1.5 million defense and they took 2 million from a super, right? Like, it's just, you know, that's the world we live in now with these bosses, man. You know, you have 1.5 million defense. Oh, that's cool. You know, it only means you're going to take 2 million from the super. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, they worked very effectively. Like, they still... I think that this character, you know, they're not a juggernaut. They're not one of the top 3 best characters on a team you're going to have, but they can be an asset to run, for sure. That took 38 minutes, damn. Okay. Well, there we go. We cooked.